Dude, let's talk about LeBron James. So I fucking lost my mind when I saw that you played against him in high school, right?
You know, there's a picture that I have out there that I saw you talk about with Hassan.
Because I think Rick Glassman has this great photo of him playing against LeBron James in high school.
Really playing against him?
Yeah, like
really?
He's on like the free throw line or whatever, and like LeBron is like shooting.
So Rick was like an Ohio player. Was he from
yeah,
Ohio?
Rick's from Ohio, which is just an insane thing.
Now I heard he's really good.
Rick's really good.
Yeah. Because it's the craziest, like a lot of people who played sports have this thing where like they were either a teammate or they played against somebody notable, right? Like if you talk to enough people about high school, they'll be like, high school played against James Harrison in football. And you're like, no shit. And then it'll be like a thing, right? But then most people don't have one where it's like iconic.
The guy at the free throw line, small world, and I never know when I'm using that right, but Jeff Carp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who didn't want to go to the perfect storm?
Jeff, he knows everything's good.
Jeff,
he gets it.
Jeff.
LeBron dunked on him in that game.
Oh my God.
And then when he landed, Jeff was still there a little bit on the baseline, and then LeBron had to go back onto the court through Jeff and pushed him out of the way. And that clip was on, still now when they show high school footage, that's a lot, but that clip was on for like years.
Was this game after he had become well known?
We played him twice. This game was his junior year. It was 2 days before he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Oh, okay.
Of which I bought and brought to have him sign as if good game, good game, good game. Would you say? I didn't have him sign. I didn't ask, but I brought it. You know, it was that kind of.
Yeah. That was first game or second game?
That was the second time. At this point, they're playing at the Canton Fieldhouse, 2,000 people. The Lakers are in town. Shaq is there. It's like.
What about the first time?
That
was unknown the first time?
So it was St. Vincent St. Mary. We went there. It was his sophomore year, and we had these triplets on our team, the Choneses. Jim Chones is their dad. He played pro ball. They were 6'6" black guys, real good.
Yeah.
You know, so we're good. So St. Vincent St. Mary is looking for local enough teams to play with competition. So why are we going outside of our conference to this game? What is this? And like, there's this guy, he's really good. I'm like, we got 3 really good guys. And we found out he was also All-American.
No, he's All-State in football.
All-State, not All-American, it's high school. All-State receiver.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, is he a football player? Is he a basketball player?
Isn't that crazy that he could have been?
I feel the same about me.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like I would have been a great receiver.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not doubting it.
Thank you.
So that sophomore year game though, were you like, what the fuck?
So I remember it was a little odd because my experience with Christian schools was Sister Act. Completely different tone, you know? You know, it's friendly. It's, you know, it's Oh Happy Day. And this had carved into the bench. The blood will be filled with this. The streets will be filled with the.
Skip this video if you don't love your mother. Which place would you choose for your mother? Click the follow, like, and share buttons if you choose heaven. I give you 3 seconds to choose.
Blood of the innocent. I remember carved in the thing. And I'm like, is this what Christians are?
This is pretty intense.
I'm young.
Yeah.
One of the first things I saw was somebody inbounded the ball to him. He's, 8/10 full court there. And he just does a light chest pass like this. And it was a bullet the other way, like 3/4 court to somebody who scored. And it was just like, that was incredible.
It is the most incredible part of the game, of his game. His passing is insane.
That's what stood out the whole time.
Insane.
It was just, I don't remember what game it was. Remember when after Kobe got some shit for like, he doesn't pass enough, so he just kept passing?
Yeah.
It was as if somebody said, LeBron, don't score. I mean, he still did.
Yeah.
And then after he made so many great passes, then he went for a dunk. And I remember he went up. He was so high. I don't know, maybe elbows at the rim. And he didn't dunk it. He just dropped it in. I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
And what were the chances thinking?
I don't know.
Were they like, man,
I don't know. I don't remember much of that game. I
that's
remember the
so
second
wild.
game more.
It's so wild that you had a high school experience with him.